right, so again, I can't see you now. Could you please turn on? Okay, I can see you now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you are Jerry Lin. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Jerry Lin, could you please tell me something about yourself? So this is going to be our first day.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jerry, and I'm studying in Taipei Media School, and which is my school, and I'm now learning kind of like music arranging, video editing, and some cool stuff that are not like the normal high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
it seems you like a lot of things about music.
Yes, most of them we're learning kind of like a behind the scenes stuff. We have a lot of subjects that are about like all the media stuff. So we're learning kind of like the skills and the techniques. And for most importantly, we want our students can have the ability to do your project by yourself.
I see. That's
Yeah.
great. So when did you start learning that?
Um, I came here in September, so I'm the new student, and the school
Oh, so you're the first year.
opened last year.
Okay,
I'm
you're
the
first
first
year.
grade. I'm the
Nice.
second. Yeah.
First year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's great. So me too. I love music. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will call you Dre.
Hmm?
I will call you Dre, not Jerry Lynn.
Yeah.
Dre. I see. Okay. So how old are you?
Hmm?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 16.
16. Okay. You
Yeah.
look like um. you look like a matured one because of how you talk.
Oh,
Right. Wow,
I
that's
look old also.
not really about the physical appearance. Okay, so what about being a producer also and being a director? Do you also like that?
Yeah, I kind of want to touch everything, like every site of media. I want to get to know more about them because I think you can only have one ability because it is too dangerous that you cannot survive in the society. So I think it's really important for me to learn a lot of things.
Okay, but
Yeah.
which one is your focus?
I'm more focusing on music. I want to be a music arranger or producer in the future. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Do you want to be also a conductor?
Nope, not a conductor at all because we're learning kind of like electrical dance music and music arranging. We're not like musical or classical music. Not like that. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. You're amazing. Okay, do you know how to read some notes in music?
Um. Can you say your question one more time because I
Okay,
don't get
do
it?
you know how to read some notes in music?
Read some notes.
Yes. Do you know
Or
that?
you read the melodies.
Yeah, it's okay. Wait a minute, I will search it for you.
Okay.
Notes in music. Okay. So, who influenced you when it comes to music?
Um. um
Yeah, who influenced you when it comes to music?
who influenced me?
Yeah.
Who influenced me? It's a Taiwanese singer. She's called La Xu, and she's a songwriter and also a singer. And I really like her music, and I like the music type of it. So I'm trying to make my own music because I just want to be like her. And I think to write your own music is one of the cool way to express yourself because instead of talking and introducing yourself, I think um, go through music and to show you what I'm feeling right now. It is a really fun thing to do.
That's great. Okay, that's
Yeah.
exactly okay. That's how a great composer use it, based on their
Mm.
feelings and emotions,
Yes.
right? Did you try
Yes.
to have Did you try to wrote a song already?
Yes, I've tried. I already have almost 30 original songs, and I'm trying to produce them and to make them into the real life, like something that you can hear, not just humming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you already um put that in some YouTube account and Facebook so that they will be
Um,
known?
I did have an YouTube account and I posted some videos and some original songs on it, but I'm not really work on it, so I only have one song instead. Yeah.
Okay, so is it are you already famous when it comes to
Ah, no, 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 no. I'm just nobody.
a normal person?
Yeah, a
Okay.
normal person. Okay.
But don't worry, I think you're such a good composer. So maybe after for how many years you will be a well-known composer.
I hope so. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So it sounds interesting for you. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So by the way, this is the notes in the music. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Hello, I can't hear you.
Becomes a melody. The
Yes.
melody, you can add some instruments in it.
Okay, do you know how to do something like this? Do you know how to read this
To
one
read it,
also?
yes.
Oh, amazing. Okay, okay, so I think we will learn more about you.
Okay.
Okay, so we will start now. So thank you for sharing your information about yourself. Okay, so I we will have okay, wait for a while. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay,
Travel.
yes, all
Okay.
right. So we're going to talk about travel.
Okay.
Okay, so why you chose travel? Do you travel a lot?
No, I don't have the money to travel a lot, but I really like to see some different cultures and what is different between Taiwan and other countries. So I chose travel.
I see. Okay, well, that's a very good topic. Okay, so what about did you already travel to a different places?
Yes, I did. I've traveled to Korea and Malaysia and Macau before.
Oh, so great. Okay, Korea, Malaysia, and Macau. Okay.
Yes.
So which one do you like the most?
Oh, which one? I love Korea because I love the weather there and I love the food that like they're all spicy and I love spicy food, so I really into it. And
Uh-huh.
actually, I like the K-pop, like the Korean pop music a lot before, but right now, like I just don't.
Well, I like Korean too. It's just like an oppa, right?
Oppa,
Yeah, do you know that one? Oppa. They
what is
used to
it?
s- they s- used to say that when it comes to a Korean boys, just like oppa, and they will do this
Ah,
one.
oh,
Or
oppa.
oppa, right?
Yeah, OPPO, OPPA or what? Yeah.
Yes, okay. So, in Korea, what did you do there?
Um, I've been to some like amusement park. I've been there for two amusement park and to have some food and culture like to shopping a lot like in Korea. So I think it's quite fun. I mean that trip was quite fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So, for how many days did you spend there?
5 days.
5 days, okay.
Yeah.
Who's with you that time? Is it with your family, with your friends?
Yes, I'm with my family.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, you tell me that you like some spicy foods, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think in Taiwan you have a lot of spicy foods.
Yes, we have a lot of spicy food, but most of them are not really good. I mean, it tastes bad. Like it's just
Uh-huh.
spicy, but it doesn't have the flavor in it, so you cannot enjoy the spiciness.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I thought, no, 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 not thought, because I just saw some Taiwanese people that they don't like a lot of ingredients put in their food, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ingredients. Do you know what is
Ingredients.
ingredients?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So I will search it for you.
Okay.
Ingredients. Okay. So these are the ingredients. It can be pepper. Can you see it? Oh, wait a minute. You just see my face.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, okay. What about now? Can you see it?
Ah. Oh, ingredients.
Yeah, we called it ingredients.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, what about this one? Do you like to cook?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So, what kind of foods do you usually cook?
um, for normal days, probably like instant noodles and with some vegetables in it. But if I'm with my family to cook together, we'll kind of do like uh, vegetables, meat, and sometimes like different flavors from our countries, maybe like the Western styles and Japanese styles.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
But are you originally from Taiwan?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but I like your accent. It's just like you're not just a Taiwanese people.
Thanks.
Yeah, so how did you learn English?
um, I learned. I've been learning English for maybe 6 or 7 years since I was first grade in elementary school because my mom sent me there.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah, but
uh-huh.
right now I appreciate it because actually I did like the cram school a lot. Like I don't hate it because I guess most of the Taiwanese students hate the cram school because they told them to learn a lot of things about grammars and how do you say that with a pattern. But in my cram school, they didn't do that.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
some of the students told me that in cram school it's a bit boring, but you're different.
Yeah. So I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, I see.
Like it made me don't it makes me don't hate to hate English this language.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Why do you think? What is the importance of speaking English?
Um, Importance of speaking English.
Mm-hmm. What's the importance of speaking English?
Um, I think the most important part is to let the people know what are you talking about and what you mean. Like grammar is for the second and the first one to express your feelings and to tell anybody like what are you thinking right now. So even though your English are not good, but you can use other words or other ways to let other people know what you're thinking right now.
Okay, very good. Just to express your thoughts.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So let's go back to a traveling. Okay. Do you
Yay.
have
Okay.
another? Do you have other friends in different countries already?
Other friends? Nope.
Okay. So, what about Do you have any friends that you can practice your English?
Practice my English. In Taipei Media School, I only have one or two, but uh, nope. In my friend zone, no.
Okay. So you just really practice it alone.
Yes, actually. Sometimes I practice with my mom.
Oh, so your mom too can speak well.
Uh, Not really well, but we'll try to talk to each other and to let each other know what are we talking about right now.
Wow, that's great. It's just
Yeah,
like
like sometimes it's hard because because two of us are not really good at English and we're not the native speakers. So sometimes it's hard to know the word and how to put those vocabularies together into one piece of line. Yeah, so sometimes it's quite tough.
okay, okay, but I guess it sounds like you are a native speaker.
Thanks.
Okay, so what I think you need to learn more vocabulary, but your accent is good already. Okay, you just
Okay,
keep on
thank you.
improving that.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, wow, that's great. Okay, so I think you know Iris.
Iris.
Yeah, she's
Oh, you
also
mean my friend?
she's also first year in TMS. Her English is too
Yes.
good also.
Yeah, she's my classmate,
Oh,
and I'm practicing English with her.
wow. It's great that I have two great
Yeah.
students.
Thanks.
Okay, okay. So another one we can have is okay. So how often do you travel?
Oh, how often do I travel? Once. Travel at least twice a year, I guess.
Okay, twice a year. So
If I'm not going abroad, maybe
mhm.
twice a year.
Okay, I see. So what about in Taiwan only?
In Taiwan only, travel maybe 3 times a year, I guess.
Uh-huh, okay. So
Yeah.
which part of a city in Taiwan do you like the most?
Do I like the most? Um, like it's kind of hard to choose because I like two cities. One is Kaohsiung, another one is Taipei.
Okay. So
Yeah.
why? You can differentiate it?
Because I live in Taipei and I was born in Taipei, so it's kind of like a family town. So I'm familiar with it, and it's so cool to see that during the years changes, and you can see a lot of things are changed. Like maybe some restaurant you used to eat and it's just gone, but it appears to be a really cool restaurant, and it is about some other cultures' food, so you can taste it and to enjoy it. So I mean, in Taipei you see a lot of changes, and
Changes? Uh-huh.
you can, yeah, and you can, even though people who live in Taipei are not so friendly, but but you did have a lot of things to see.
I see. Okay. All right. So for that
Yeah.
part, you told me that the restaurant that you used to eat are already modern.
Yes, I mean like if everything changes a lot, but you can always see some new stuff in it, and it's not bad. Like you can have different views of it.
I see. Okay. What about the taste? Is it um still the same as um for how many years that you tried that? Is it this the taste is still the same?
It tastes the same, but the price is not the same.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So it's just like it's higher than before, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I forgot to ask you about this one. What can you say about these these words or the sentences?
Okay. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step.
Okay, what can you say about
Ooh.
it?
A journey of 1,000 miles, mm, like if you don't step out your comfort zone and you don't really to do some stuff, your dream and the journey will never begin. So I think just try a single step. Maybe you'll see a lot of things that you haven't seen before.
Wow, it's really amazing. Okay, it's just like wow, everything you have is wow. Okay, so well, actually, for that part, yeah, very good. So you need to go out in your comfort zone just to see the beauty of the world.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have that kind of experience that you are just like in the box and you can go out of it? So you need to have a step in order to go out in your comfort zone.
Mm, you mean do I have the experience of that?
Yeah.
Um, Learning in Taipei Media School is the big step of my of my life.
Okay.
Yeah, because probably in normal high school and which is my friends, my friends study in the normal high school, but we're kind of like um, out of the national curriculum. So we're learning by ourselves, and we're not learning by other people who told us to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we're learning for ourselves, not just being a toy and to
Just a
uh,
robot.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yes, kind of like that.
Okay, okay. But who recommend Taipei Media School to you? How did you know that school?
How did I know that school? I knew the school last year, and it showed up in the newspaper.
I see. Okay, so after
Yes,
you read that one, you are interested.
yes, I'm interested in it. So I just told my mom. I said like, I want to try to have a big step, and I don't really want to like to study some boring stuff, and I'm not really into it. And after I graduated from high school or going through university, I will not have the ability to fight with other people. So I just told her that, and my mom said, "All right, okay, you can just go.
Okay.
Like, go ahead."
It seems like you're a fighter.
Kind of step into academia school is kind of like a fighter. That's
Uh-huh.
right.
Okay, I see. Wow. All right. So, what about do you still have um do you still want to continue study in university in Taiwan, or do you want to have it in another country?
Um, Before I step into Taipei Media School, I will always want to go to university and to learn what I want.
Uh-huh.
And after I step into Taipei Media School, maybe just going to the industry might be a really cool and other ways for me. Like you don't really have to go to the university and
Mm-hmm.
to learn some stuff that you already learned in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just straight into the industry and to know what is it going right now,
Mm-hmm.
and how do you know that your
Uh-huh.
capability is enough, like for them.
Okay, I see. All right. Because some of the students in Taipei Media School that I used to ask, they told me that it's better to study in Japan if it's about music. But
Um,
uh-huh.
Yes, we do have a collaboration with abroad universities. One
Mm-hmm.
is Korea, which is called DIMA, and
Uh-huh.
another one is in Japan, and I forgot the name. For two
Africa
of them,
also?
no, Japan.
Okay, uh-huh.
Yeah, Japan. I said I forgot the name.
Oh, I'm sorry because
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
no,
just
the
heard
internet connection is
Africa.
quite bad. For collaboration with Africa is quite interesting also, but we didn't have that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to have that.
Okay, you can
Yeah,
recommend that
so
to your school.
yeah, so we do have collaboration with other universities, especially not in Taiwan.
Uh-huh.
And in Taiwan, we do have collaboration universities. We have yeah.
Okay. Um, do you also have some exchange student?
Exchange students. Right now for our system, we don't really have that.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Mhm.
if you want to go to a higher grade of yourself, you just have to study after the 3 years program, and then you can go to the universities abroad.
Mhm. But what about you? What's your plan? Um do you have a plan in or what is your course that you want to take when you're going to study in university?
I do have a plan, but after I study in Taipei Media School for 3 years, I
Mhm.
really want to just go straight into the industry and to know what is happening right now. And I think if I want to know more knowledge and to get more information,
Mhm.
maybe I'll choose to study abroad. But before that, before all of them, I need to have the money.
Okay.
Like it is
Uh-huh.
really important. You cannot just you cannot just you don't have the money and just go abroad and to study. Like it's not realistic.
Okay, but I think after you study or after you graduate in TMS and then you
Mhm.
work because you want to go straight in the industry, I think you
Yeah,
will be lazy in coming back to school because you will
yeah, yeah,
enjoy
probably.
working.
Yeah,
Okay. So you will just update me if in case you change your mind. Just kidding.
yeah.
Okay. So next one, where do you like to go, or do you ever travel on business?
Definitely not on business, but where do I like to go? I've said it before. I'd like to go to in Taiwan. I like to go to Kaohsiung and Taipei. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what about if you are going to choose, which country do you want to go?
Which country? I want to go to Finland or Canada.
Film? I'm sorry.
Finland.
Finland. Oh, wow.
Yes, because I want to see the aurora borealis.
Okay, which one there? How do you say that? Aurora?
Aurora borealis. Yeah, the first one.
This one. Okay.
Um, yeah. This one.
You are the second one who want to go there.
Huh?
You are the second one in Taipei Media School who want to go here.
Really?
There, I mean.
Yeah, because I really do want to see the lights in the sky and to see like there are a lot of stars on it and like it's peaceful and quiet. I want to visit in my life for once, for only once is enough.
It's just a once in a lifetime experience, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I thought when the first time that I saw this picture, I thought it's not realistic. It's edited.
Yes, the first, yeah, the first my comes, the first it comes to my mind. It just said like this definitely for Photoshop. Like this
Yeah.
is not real.
Uh huh.
But after I saw the video, I thought this is the real stuff that happening in Finland or Canada or any European countries.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really impressed by that.
Yes, okay. When I come to know this one, it's just like, oh my gosh, this is so
Yeah,
amazing place.
yeah. Like it must be in the fairy tales or what. It's not gonna happen in the real life.
It's just like you're dreaming.
Yes.
Okay. So next one we have is um when you travel, which of the following do you like or not like? Make a sentences as in the examples. Okay.
Okay.
So first, I will just ask you about this one. Do you love meeting new people?
Yes, I love meeting new people.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what about you already traveled in Korea, Malaysia, and Macau, right? Did
Yes.
you gain friends there?
Gain friends?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I didn't. I mean, meeting new people. You mean like getting get to know more about them, or
Yes.
just to meet
Just
new
talk to a
people?
stranger because you don't know that place?
Oh, no.
No.
I've never met new people when I'm going abroad.
Really? So how did you
Yeah,
know the
but
place?
huh?
So how did you search for the place? Let's say you don't know exactly the place. You didn't ask them?
Uh, for the location because um, we're kind of like a group, and my family was in there,
I'm
so we
sorry.
have a really
You have?
um, our family was in a group, and
Okay.
that group is only for traveling.
Okay.
So they scheduled everything, and it's really clear. Like they know where to go, and they know where to choose and to buy and to live. So you don't really have to worry about a lot of things. That the people will lead you the way.
I see. Wow, that's great. So
Yeah.
it's just like you had a tour guide already.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. You didn't try to talk to someone.
To talk to someone.
Yeah. Just to have a
I'm
friend.
not that brave.
Okay.
But next time by myself, I think I would try to
Okay.
meet new people.
Okay, I gave you an idea.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so what about in Korea?
In Korea,
Mm-hmm. You did.
you mean travel to Korea?
Yes.
Um,
You didn't.
Three of them I've never met new people.
I'm sorry?
For those three countries, I've never met new people in that country.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's move on to another one. I like
Okay.
eating new food.
Yes, definitely. I like eating new food.
Okay. Um, Aside from spicy food, what else do you want to try?
What else do I want to try? Besides spicy, I want to try some like maybe like in Indian food. Indian
Indian
food.
food. Okay.
Yeah, like some curries because they have a lot of ingredients in it. So I mean, every different curries has the different flavors. So I want to try. If I can, I want to try all of them.
Okay, okay. But have you ever tried um to taste any of Indian food?
In Indian food.
Yeah, have you tried
Um,
it already? Not yet.
what is it? In Indian food?
Yeah,
Uh, I've tried the fried rice before. Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
this one.
I
Yes.
I see. How is the taste?
Oh, I mean this fried rice is really different from Taiwanese fried rice because
Uh huh.
Indian food and especially for this fried rice, it is really dry and the flavor is really strong.
I see. Uh
So
huh.
it's so complicated in your mouth. Like you cannot just describe it with one sentence. So and you have some other ingredients, maybe like seafood, and you have eggs in it. Like you have everything, kind of like everything in the fried rice. But in Taiwanese fried rice, we're more like mm, it's not that dry,
Mm-hmm.
and our ingredients are more simple.
Is it oily or greasy in Taiwan?
It's kind of oily in Taiwan. Most of the
Uh
restaurants don't know how to cook that.
huh.
Yeah, our fried rice kind of like watery and oily. Yeah, but
Okay.
Taiwanese people do like that.
Alright, alright. So since you are from Taiwan, could you give me what are the famous food in Taiwan? If I go there, what food will you recommend to me?
Um, for a cliche, it must be stinky tofu.
Oh, I always
And
heard that.
yes, I mean you can try it, and I think it's not um, for Taiwanese people. Maybe even though Taiwanese people don't like to eat, some of the some of our friends they don't like to eat stinky tofu.
Okay, what about
Yeah,
you?
because
Uh huh. Wow.
I liked it a lot because for especially the right one.
This one?
Yeah, yes, for this kind of stinky tofu, it tastes really good, and you can have the Taiwanese kimchi inside the whole in the stinky tofu, and you can just combine with two different ingredients and put it in your mouth, then you'll have super many flavors.
Can I also eat this one with rice?
With
Yeah.
rice, maybe it's too dry.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because the stinky tofu isn't juicy at all.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's just really dry and because it is fried, so you'll need to have some like watery stuff to combine with it or some sauce.
Uh huh. Okay. Because usually here in the Philippines,
Yeah.
we just have a tofu and we just dip that one in soy
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is quite good.
Oh, okay, okay. What about this? What's the difference of this one?
Oh, not the black one. It looks so dirty. Like, I think this stinky tofu is not fried because in Taiwan we have many different ways to cook stinky tofu, and fried stinky tofu is one of the way. And another one is to dip it in a big pot of sauce, and it becomes a really flavory and it becomes a really strong flavored food,
Mm-hmm.
especially stinky tofu. So it will combine every flavors in the pot that you have the sauce in it.
Mm-hmm.
So the flavor is really strong, and after you taste it, you'll feel really thirsty because it's too salty.
I see, I see. Okay. And I thought before it's kinda sour.
For the Taiwanese kimchi, it is sour, but for stinky tofu, if you dip it into the sauce, it'll become salty.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but the original stinky tofu is sour, right?
Mm-hmm. What about you? Can you also cook that?
Um, for stinky tofu, you can buy in some grocery store and or 7-Eleven. You can just buy it, and you can buy it and to cook it by yourselves in your house.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
but you can also do some homemade stinky tofu.
For homemade stinky tofu, I think it takes a lot of work and efforts. So most of the lazy Taiwanese people like to just buy them.
Most of the lazy people.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what else aside from stinky tofu?
Besides stinky tofu, and another one I recommend is the dumplings,
Dumplings. Okay.
and a oyster egg roll. I don't know.
So what is
Yeah, the
what's the
third
difference
picture
of
and the
dumplings?
fourth picture.
Okay, what's the difference of dumplings in Taiwan and in the other country?
In the other countries, uh, I think they're really similar, but I think the biggest difference is the shape of it. Yeah, like if you see Taiwanese dumplings, we have many different shapes, but I guess in other countries they only have one shape of it. Because if you are looking for dumplings, it must be the round dumplings.
Here?
In Taiwan, we call this one is 小笼包,
Uh-huh.
like the famous Din Tai Fung. They cook it a lot.
What's this?
Like they're famous for the dumplings.
I see, okay. So what
Yeah.
else you have is last one.
It's kind of like an oyster egg roll, or oyster pie. I mean, it turned out really weird when it becomes to English.
Okay, oyster egg roll. Is it
Maybe.
isn't it? Okay, I will search it.
I hope so. No, not this one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe I just Google it and I copy the link for you.
Okay, I see. Sure. Okay. So next one we have is
Um, Wait a minute.
can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I don't mind packing.
Okay, you can continue that one as and make a sentence.
I don't mind packing. I actually mind packing.
Okay. So it's different from you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So next one, I don't like flying. It's kinda. What can you say about it?
I don't like flying. Probably they're too frustrated because they're in airplanes and they are not stepping to the ground, so it just shocked them. But I think flying, I think it's not even dangerous. Like it's almost safe. Like if you compare to the accidents that the car made, so you can clearly see that flying isn't that dangerous and scary. So I like flying, maybe in between. I don't like flying and I like flying in the middle.
Okay, okay. So it seems like you're not afraid in heights.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
But do you know how many times you already rode an airplane?
Airplanes. Um,
Since
I have 3 travel experiences, so maybe 6 times.
6 times. I see. Okay.
Yeah, because go there and come back.
I see. All right. So in Korea, that was your first time.
Yes,
Okay.
my first time traveling abroad.
I see. All right. So which year is that one? What year? I mean.
Uh, 2007 or 8.
Okay. So it seems it's kind of 10 years ago.
Yeah, like when I was 9 years old or 10 years old.
All right. So next one we have is.
I hate checking in. Um, if you don't check in, how can you just stay that hotel? So you have to check in. Like, it's kind of weird. Maybe I hate if people hate checking in. Maybe they they are not hating the process. They're hating to wait inside the line.
Okay, I see. So for this
Yeah.
part, I think that's why they write that one. Maybe they have some relatives that they can stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, in Malaysia, in Macau, do you just stay in or check in, I mean?
Just check in, I guess.
Okay, you don't have any family relatives there.
Yes. No.
Okay, all right. So for this part, you're just going to complete the sentences here.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, connect. Checking in, and do I have to
Yeah, complete the
like
sentence. Make a
complete the
sentences.
sentence? Uh, checking in. So I should put my own words in it, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And for every piece of lines,
Mm-hmm.
or do I have to combine two of them?
Which one, sorry?
Do I have to combine two of them, like checking in, being away from home? Do
P.
I need to do that?
No, 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 no. Okay, it's one by one. One, two,
Oh, one
three,
by
four,
one.
five.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, some people don't like checking in because of the lines are too long and they don't like to wait.
Okay. So you don't like waiting.
Yes, maybe they don't like waiting.
Okay. What if you have some girlfriend or you had? Do you already have?
Nope.
No, okay. So it's just like, let's say your girlfriend is kind of slow when it comes to movements or just wearing a makeup. You will not wait for her.
It depends.
It depends.
If I'm
Anyway.
going through a movie or a concert,
Uh huh.
I will not wait for her.
So you will go first.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay. So next one we have is waiting for.
Waiting for luggage.
Okay.
Waiting for luggage is kind of a scary thing because I had one experience that I can't find my luggage in the airport.
Really? How come you didn't find it?
That experience is in Macau. I'm waiting for the luggage and I'm waiting for the lines to go through my face, and I just don't find my luggage. And after I told the people who work there, and they just send me my luggage. So it means the people didn't put the luggage on the how do you say that, on the line?
The machine?
Maybe the machine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of scary.
I see. Okay. But how did you find your thing?
Because I told the people who work there.
Okay. And then
Yeah, and they helped me to find it.
Oh, so where is it? Where did you find that?
Um, the people who work there just carried my luggage and to stand it in front of me. So it's like it's strange.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they didn't scan that one.
Nope.
Oh, Okay, they didn't check it.
Uh, I don't know what's the process that they're doing, but I'm just scared out of my mind that time. So after I find my luggage, it's quite peaceful. So I don't want to really care about anything at all.
Okay, okay. So you that one, at least you found it already.
Yes, at least I found it. Like, thank God.
Okay, so if you will not have luggage, it's just like, um, you will just go very lonely or very
Um,
sad.
yeah,
Okay.
because
Uh huh.
because that is the one. Because my family's luggage they aren't disappeared, but that's the only one.
Oh, so you are
And
unique.
yes, so like I don't know how to describe it. I mean, the feelings is too complicated.
Yeah, yeah. If I were your place, I will also feel the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one we have is going through security checks.
Ooh, going through security checks. Um, Going through security checks, most of the Taiwanese people think it is really uh, a serious, and they are kind of scared of the security checks. But I think it's quite fun because you just put everything inside the box and it'll check it.
Yes. Okay.
And it's quite weird that the the um, the machine
Mm-hmm.
can see everything in your bag. Like how did they do that?
Yes. Okay. Only the brainy people can do that.
Yeah, I mean like okay, technical problem.
Okay. How do you call a person who checks your bag?
Who checks
How do you call
uh
that?
uh se- security person
Another
secure
one.
uh I don't actually know the name.
Exactly.
Security
You guard. Okay.
security
Very
guy
good.
guard.
Security guard.
Okay,
Okay.
yay.
Okay.
Yes,
Is there a
security
security
guard.
guard?
Some of them
Yeah,
look very
and
serious.
some of them are fat.
Yes, for most of them are
Because
fat.
sometimes they just how do you say that?
Yeah, because they only need to check the stuff like they don't really have to chase the people who have dangerous things in the
Yeah.
luggage. They did, or
Uh huh.
I don't know because they look really serious and kind of
Scary.
scared,
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
scary.
Is there a security guard in your school?
Yes, we have two, but they are so friendly. Like you don't have to really be serious with them.
Frankly, why? Ah,
They are friendly.
friendly. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And what about when it comes to mall? Is there any security guard? Yes,
Comes
mall.
to the mall. I mean, you
Yes,
mean department
store.
store or
Yes.
shopping mall?
Is there? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did have a lot of security guard in the
Really?
shopping
Because
mall.
why is it some of my students tell me that they don't have security guard because it's already safe. Yeah,
In the
and I
mall,
said, really?
we do have security guard in the shopping mall because they have to secure everything that are safe and not be stolen or
Yes,
what.
okay, not be too complacent, right? I
Yeah, we have to keep it safe and to keep everything in in
okay,
safety,
in safe situation it can be.
in
Mm-hmm.
safe situation.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So I think they just get wrong information.
Maybe because security guard, I guess we have many kinds of security guards in Taiwan. Maybe in all of the countries. Because in shopping mall we have the security guard, but they are not like the security guard in the airport. Like the
Yes,
levels are
exactly.
different.
Okay, they are more strict.
Yeah, but we yeah, like so security guard we have in the shopping malls and also in the airport and a lot of things and maybe like
Yes,
everywhere.
yes, yes. Okay. All right.
Any places that need
Mm-hmm.
to keep it safe.
Okay. So, all right, it's already time now. Okay, can you see it now? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, okay.
Yes.
So finally, we are already done with our topic. Okay, we will just continue our lessons for next week. Okay. All right. So
Okay,
thank you so
yay.
much. Good job for today. You
Okay.
speak a lot. Okay, and good job that
Thank you.
you're able to broad your information.
Mm,
Okay. So yeah. All right.
okay,
So
thank
there are
you.
sometimes that you told me it's singer. I heard it's singer. It's singer, right?
Oh,
Singer, okay. So
singer?
sometimes you need to be more
Yeah.
be careful in your pronunciation. Okay, and
Mm,
then
okay.
for some past tense, such as I find, I found,
Mm,
right? Okay, but
mm,
don't worry,
yeah.
it's just like a minimal corrections. Okay, so thank you so
Okay.
much. Good job.
Okay.
uh,
Thank you, teacher.
okay,
I'll work
see
on
you
it.
next week. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.